Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Right to the air, here is Goff. And this one too low.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. Past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, 82 yards. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 24. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one's incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. In this offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of their stride?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Hurts. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Goff. Buying time to his left. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Michael Badgley on for the field goal on 24 yards.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, That's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here and have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Hurts gets this to Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, it's Hurts. On the slant, he's got Sanders. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
On 2nd down, right back to Hunt. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 15-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Goff. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Badgley able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday night of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow, Monday night, just one game here in Week 1 this year. And it'll pit the Broncos and Seahawks as Russell Wilson makes his Bronco debut. And, of course, where is it? Seattle. Coincidence? We'll let you decide. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Hurts to throw. Smith catches left side. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Goes right back to Smith again. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle here to Brown. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns now.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 37 yards. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
From the 27, Goff. He sets to fire deep. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul. Roughing the tackle. Defense.
Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is just depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
16 more on that one and another first down. Here's Goff. This is Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To the air again. Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Goff toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. Badgley's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing is Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. On second down, right back to Hunt. Solid move, but he's corralled just beyond the 40. So we've reached... All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wide receiver A.J. Brown. You see he and the rest of his mates returning to the field here. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. How many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one rips, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
This is Smith with a grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Sanders here as they run out of the gun. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Touchdown! Dallas Goedert from 6 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run again with Hunt. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Back to throw, Goff. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Here comes the Lions punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, the return is Scott. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there that gets correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win, and the defense is coming.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Now Goff on 1st down. That's complete to the tight end, Akins. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Goff now to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 71 yards. And the Lions have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Goff looking to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And that is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's gone. That one complete. He finds Sharp. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on 3rd down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Akins. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Here's Goff. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's got a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about it.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Hassan Reddick from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Scott to return it. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff. Back now at Ford Field. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper it at 2nd and 1. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll run. It's Sanders. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. The Eagles on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This time it's 3rd and 3. Hurts. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it out, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 3rd down and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. They'll go option to the short side. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Hurts sets up to throw it. And once again, this is Sanders. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in cover. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Sanders. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Goff now to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Goff. Finding Hunt. He's got room past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Now it's Goff. Another completion here to Hunt. Clock running here, under 90 seconds to go. Now Goff. Swings this out for Hunt. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. St. Brown on the catch. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. First down now, but that clock rolling. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. What a huge mistake late. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. 30, 10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Eagles 35.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick-6. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Lions take over first down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on.
And this is caught at the 20. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss.